The Cardinals, they drill Romo, and he fumbles in the end zone. They recover. And he lights up to score 13-0. So they're going to be 14 at the extra point. And they claim that his arm was going forward. More nonsense. Like, I just can't believe they get away with this nonsense. The Cardinals, they'll really outplay them. The crowd was going nuts. There were a lot of Cowboy fans in attendance, as BMO mentioned, and everything. It's pretty much a split crowd, but those the fans that were Arizona fans, they were really trying to get behind their team, get pumped. And the Cardinals fed off of that. In the second half, their offense woke up. And you really thought things were going downhill. And all of a sudden, at the end of the game, when the guy gets injured, and they get an extra 5 yards, and then they stop the field goal, but of course the Cardinals do that cheap timeout play, and comes back to haunt him because he gets a second try, and Nick Folk makes it the second time. You really thought they had all the momentum. They got the ball first in overtime, but no, they blocked the punt. They drill Romo. Good play by the Arizona team, and that really a victory they deserved, a hard win. 4-2 for the Cardinals, 4-2 for the Cowboys. Your thoughts on this?
I'm shocked. There's nothing you can say about this, because this is the game that Dallas should have won easily.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to WRPR 90.3 Mahwah, top of the hour. We're going to go to a quick PSA, and we'll continue with the NFL right after that.
Hold on 1 second.
Do you know that wetlands are one of the world's most valuable places? It's true. I'm Morgan Freeman, speaking on behalf of Ducks Unlimited, the world's leader in wetlands and waterfowl conservation. Wetlands benefit everyone by filtering and cleaning our water. Wetlands help protect people from damaging storms and help trap and slow floodwaters. Wetlands provide you a location for hunting, fishing, boating, and a place to enjoy nature. And more than 900 species of wildlife depend on wetlands for survival. That's why I'm supporting Ducks Unlimited's work to conserve and restore North America's wetlands. You can help too. Help Ducks Unlimited conserve wetlands by supporting its Wetlands for Tomorrow campaign. Ducks Unlimited. Conservation today, wetlands for tomorrow.
And that wetlands promo, that guy was pretty funny. What do you think of that?
It's Morgan Freeman.
That's pretty good. I like that one. All right. So it's about 11:05 right now here on Sports Talk, and we just finished up the Cardinals-Cowboys game. We're going to go on with some more scores and highlights from the games played here today.
Now this is Mr. Casada's favorite game. His Philadelphia Eagles dominated the San Francisco 49ers 40-26 at Candlestick.
And actually, they did not dominate. They really screwed up this game a lot. All right. Early in the game, they looked all right, though. They made some mistakes early on with a big punt return by the Niners, and Frank Gore just tore right through that defense. But they held the team to field goals, though, so that helped them out, just like they did last week. They were up 17-9 close to halftime. Then they make a big mistake of going for a long field goal with Akers, who's been horrendous. The field goal gets blocked. It's returned all the way. Niners go up. They're down 17-16 at the half. Second half, Niners get some two good drives together. They're up 26-17 and going to the fourth quarter. You know, I figure the game's over. Eagles don't make comebacks. They stink. Their defense, though, really stepped it up in the fourth quarter, though. They wouldn't let Gore run over them anymore. They caused O'Sullivan to make mistakes, so that helped them get back in this game. Some interceptions, some short field plays with good special teams. So they got back in it. A great fourth quarter by the Eagles. Other than that, though, still a bad team. And Andy Reid he's an awful coach. I wish they would just fire him.
Who would you want in replace of him?
You know, I think there's a lot of people who could do a better job.
Jim Fossil?
I don't know about him. I'm not sure. He's average. I don't know. But Bill Cowher would be a huge plus for the team. I wish we could have Parcells in our organization at one point. Parcells is the man. Look how we got that Miami franchise turned around, so you got to give the man a lot of credit. They did make a good fourth quarter comeback, though. They're 3-3 now. They go into the bye week, so let's see if they can make any adjustments. But this team really is in bad shape right now. Let's take a call.
Hopefully it's the heckler.
Niners go to 2-4 in the year.
You're on the air.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, Ramfan?
I'm doing all right. Yourself?
Doing all right.
I was watching the Patriots get destroyed.
Are you happy the Rams won and the Patriots lost?
Yeah, I'm really ecstatic. It's like Super Bowl 36 has changed now. The Rams win and the Patriots lose.
Patriots are getting blown out, I heard. What's the score right now?
It was like 30-3 last I checked, and then they were getting killed.
Are you laughing?
Yes, Matt Castle's such a jobber.
Now, you told me the Rams were going 0-16, so how did you think they had a good game plan? Do you think it's all the new head coach? Think Haslett's good?
I don't know. I think that today I think Haslett kind of had a different idea, because I think that Scott Linehan was just a total, complete idiot.
And what do you think about Brian Leonard?
Brian Leonard, I think he's a pretty good player overall.
What do you think of the defense stepping up today on that fumble return all the way?
That was real good. That was something that they need to keep doing, and they're going to have to be at their best if they're going to beat New England when they play them.
Did Jason Campbell panic?
Yes. I couldn't believe it. A last-second field goal.
That's because you have that Seattle kicker who's so good.
And who was that idiot that started mouthing off to the referee and got the flag on him? What the heck was that all about?
Rams have made a lot of mistakes. Remember earlier in the year when, was it Isaac Bruton? No, he's not on the Niners anymore. Who was the Rams?
Torrey Holt.
Torrey Holt was on the field when the Eagles got a catch to, get another penalty.
Yeah, this guy had started mouthing off, and they were right on the 20-yard line, and then he started mouthing off because the ref challenged the play, and then he said something to the ref, and the ref threw a yellow flag.
I know. Luckily, though, that Seattle kicker made it, so Rams still won today.
Yeah, and then also the Atlanta game, they had the kicker kick the field goal and break the Bears' hearts.
That's an upset. The Falcons are 4-2.
And now the Green Bay Packers are right back on track, too.
What do you think of that Lions quarterback running around the end zone?
That was pretty interesting. I was surprised the Lions blew it today.
It's because of that guy. If he didn't give up those 2 points, they would have had a chance.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals beating the Cowboys. What do you think of that?
That was pretty interesting. They're back on a roll.
All right, any other comments before we let you go?
That's it.
All right, stay tuned to the show. Thanks for calling, Ramfan.
Have a good one.
Yep, bye.
All right, Ramfan, very ecstatic. His Rams won, and the team he hates, the Patriots, lost.
All right, our next game.
The boring 4 o'clock game.
Yes. In Seattle, Green Bay Packers 27, Seahawks 17.
And Charlie Fry got the start today because Hasselbeck's injured. And
John Carlson with the touchdown today helped out my fantasy team.
He stinks, Charlie Fry. And Rodgers gets the easy win. You know, they're back in their division at 3-3. Seattle miserable last season for Holmgren. They're 1-4 now. They have the potential of winning 2 or 3 games this year. That's how bad this team is.
Well, I'm just looking at Charlie Fry's stats. 12 for 23 for 83 yards.
What did you expect?
How is that possible?
He got cut by the Browns last year. What did you expect?
Yeah, but how is that possible? 12 for 23 for 83 yards.
He threw 5-yard passes like Pennington. 2-yard passes,
Okay, stop being a smart guy over here.
Seattle, though, they're just awful. Got blown out by the Giants last week. Terrible showing against the Packers this week.
They're 1-4, I mean.
Their one win was against Ramfan,
Yeah, and that's a real big win.
So, that's pretty much... They basically shot themselves in the foot this season. They made a lot of mistakes. And then, of course, right now, you got the Chargers just blowing out the Patriots. So I want to go through some divisions right now, and we'll talk about what's going on, what's ahead. All right. Also, did you look at next week's schedule? Every game is going to be a joke.
I'll look it up right now.
Look how bad these games are. Here, you read them off. I mean, they're pathetic.
The Monday night game is Seattle at...
that's a Sunday night. Monday night's decent.
Oh, yeah. Monday night's Denver at New England.
That's going to be decent.
Sunday night is Seattle at Tampa.
Who wants to watch that? Tampa's going to win that easily. Guys, tune to our show. We need more ratings than Seattle and Tampa.
We got Jets at Oakland, the Browns at the Skins, Colts at Packers, Lions at Texans, Titans at KC.
Is there anything interesting here to you?
Dallas at St. Louis, Steelers at Bengals, Vikings at Bears, Niners at G-Men, Saints at Panthers, Chargers at Buffalo.
There's a good game.
And Baltimore at Miami.
So, 2 good games. Baltimore Miami will be a good defensive game. So it'll be interesting.
I think the Giants, San Francisco.
And the Charger Bill game will be good. Everything else is garbage out there. Well, Saints Panthers could be okay too. What do you think Giant games would be good for? Giants will beat them easily. O'Sullivan's horrible.
You don't know about that. It could happen. It'll be
Depends if Niners get pressured, Eli.
Yeah.
No one's been able to do that so far, really, except for the Bengals.
And even that was a pretty bad game. So, all right.
So that looks like an ugly schedule next week.